I have an assignment for you today, and I want you to question everything. If you're bored in life, or if you're sad, or if you just want to go on an adventure, I highly recommend that you question everything. This will change your entire life's perspective, I promise you. You see, as kids growing up, we questioned literally everything. That was part of being a kid that made it so special, is having an adventure every day. When you'd go to the woods, it was something that had to be an adventure. You don't know what you're going to find. When you would question the fact that the sky is blue, you would find an answer. Like your parents would say, oh, well, it's because the water, the sun reflects off the water, and you would take it as face value. But as we start to question everything, we start to learn that that's not correct. In reality, the sky is blue because the light reflecting out of the sun works in specific wavelengths, and as it breaks through the atmosphere, it bounces off specific gases, and it will change the sky blue because it's easier for those wavelengths to reflect off those gases than it is for red. But at the end of the day, when the sun starts to sink, it cuts through those differently, and that's why we see purple and red, different color wavelengths. Right? So question everything and find that answer, and don't take it at face value. Because, like, when's the last time you questioned something that Google said? Like, how far away is the moon? And you would say Google, and Google would give you an answer, and you'd be like, okay, like, look deeper than that, because Google's getting its information from different sources. But I want you to, like, question that stuff. And doing so, I think you will find yourself on a journey. I think you'll start to find that once you find something and the answer to something, you're going to look deeper than that and question one more thing. And it really starts to put you down a path of knowledge. And I think that's the most important thing in life. And I think that when we get older, it's something that we lose track of. As adults, when we are no longer consuming knowledge, this is something that we did our entire lives. As young children, all the way up through school. Every single day we went to school and we learned something new. And as an adult, you get out of that and you go to work and you go home and you become a button pusher. You just do the thing that you do, and the knowledge that you have seeked starts to slowly dwindle. And I think it's very important. Da Vinci is a perfect example of this. He was always searching and questioning knowledge. That's why he became so good at what he did. You see, Da Vinci wouldn't just paint something at face value. Instead, he would literally go in and dissect animals, and he would assume that the internals of a human was the same as animals until he questioned, is it? And then he broke the law, and he broke into a morgue and literally cut humans open and studied humans so that way he could be a better artist. And this man didn't just do art, but he was also a person who would study, he created things. He is a painter. He was a scientist. Like, this man did it all. Why? Because he was studying the science of everything so he could have the answers that were needed to create the best work, like the Mona Lisa. So this goes so deep, and I want you to do that. Save this video for me, and then come back next week, and then tell me something in the comments that you discovered from this video, and how it maybe changed you. And I want other people to do the same thing, and then maybe research the things that those people found and help them get better answers or clarification. I think it's important. I really do. So thanks for listening. Hopefully you enjoy the journey and try it and see what happens. We'll see you soon with more UFO content.